The fact that the MLB is done investigating Ohtani's interpreter and Ohtani, it's just an absolute joke. It's a shame because you're watching players go down right now. Players being suspended for a year or even being suspended for life. And Shohei Ohtani, who claims he knew nothing about the $17 or $18 million his interpreter was taking out of his account and using it to bet on not just baseball, but other sports, to me, doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to sit here and say that Shohei Ohtani didn't get away with something like this and think that baseball didn't have something behind it. Baseball, and I'm not just saying professional baseball, professional sports, when you have superstars this big, like Shohei Ohtani, Shohei Ohtani is one of the best hitters in baseball, one of the better pitchers in baseball, and he has been the face of professional baseball for the last 4 years. When you have a player that good and baseball trying to grow, when you see the NHL getting their new TV deals, and when you see the NBA growing like they have over the last couple of years, foreignly and domestically, and then you look at, obviously, what the NFL is doing, what they're doing in Germany, having games in Germany, having games, all over the place, England. Now they're going to have it in another country, Brazil this coming year. So they're making it an all-around sport throughout the world, and they're going to only grow. And eventually, the NFL is going to have an NFL team in England. I do believe it. Eventually, it's going to happen. I know nobody wants to agree to it, but it's going to happen. It is going to happen. But the story here is how baseball could just turn their head on this story. It doesn't make any sense. I would not be happy about this if I'm a baseball fan. Why? Because if one player can get away with it, one superstar can get away with it, many superstars can get away with it. Pete Rose was not liked by Major League Baseball. Pete Rose was not a player when he got caught. He was a manager. If he was a player, I bet you baseball brushes it under the rug. They would never kick out one of the great players, one of the greatest hitters of all time. No way, because he's putting fannies in his seats. He's making them money. When Pete Rose retired and he became a manager, what is he bringing in? Is he bringing in any fans in the seats to watch him manage the Cincinnati Reds? No. Nobody cared about Pete Rose anymore. Nobody cared about Babe Ruth when he wanted to manage the Yankees when his career was done. He never got a chance to manage because the Yankees screwed him. But even if he did, do you think anybody was going to come and watch Babe Ruth manage the Yankees? No. That's the facts. You look at baseball right now, obviously, with all the tainted situations that have happened in the 90s with steroids, which they have made steroids bigger than this whole betting situation with Shohei Ohtani, which is it's just remarkable because obviously when you look at betting, it opens up money for the government. Why do you think the government is allowing betting, sports betting now throughout the country? It's going to happen in all the states. Probably in the next 2 or 3 years, it will be legal in every single state in the country. Why? Because now politicians and the government has found a way to tax it. So they're bringing in millions and billions of dollars to take and do whatever they want with it. And that's what the government does. They just want to take. And professional teams, all they want to do is take. The MLB, you don't think the MLB is sitting here today probably brushing the sweat off their foreheads? Thank God that we got away with this. How much did they have to pay the FBI to get away with this?